Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yorisa, and in today's video we are diving into the world of homemade pizza. If you ever wanted to make this delicious pizza from scratch without an oven, this video is for you. So here are the key ingredients for our homemade pizza that I'm going to display. But since we are doing everything from scratch, we're gonna be doing our dough mix from scratch. As you can see, I'm mixing all the dry ingredients with the flour. I've added my yeast, my baking soda, salt, and a good amount of sugar. Next thing I do is to mix all this dry ingredient to make sure they are thoroughly mixed together. In making the dough or adding the wet ingredients, I crack one piece of egg and then add this whole milk to it too. You can do away with that. And then I go on ahead to mix this ingredient to make the dough. So I'm going to thoroughly mix it up to form this texture. As you can see, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to add a little bit of pressure to the dough by mixing it thoroughly, and here you need all the strength it takes to knead. So the next thing is I grease this bowl and wrapped the dough for the yeast or the rising to okay. I leave this up to 10 to 15 to 2 minutes. As you watch over, you see the dough rise. That is when you know it is okay. While I wait, I go on ahead and prepare my preferred toppings and the protein to use. So I go on ahead to check the rising and the state of the dough, and I know it's ready to be kneaded. So currently this dough is enough or too much, so I divide into two previously and use the other half. I go on ahead to spread a bit of flour to make the dough not stick on the surface. That is the reason why I'm sure your surface is cleaned and okay for you to knead on. So while I do this, I'm going ahead and use something rolling to do that. If you have your rolling pin, go on ahead and use it, guys. For the first time doing this, I didn't prepare myself in getting the rolling pin, so this is an alternative use of this glass. You can also go on ahead and use anything at all to do the rolling work for you. So I added a bit of flour attached to the glassware in rolling out easily for me, and it was doing the job. So yeah guys, I do the spread out to the preferred size I want, and also do that to the preferred size you want. If you want it in a large pan, a small pot, go on ahead and roll out to this preferred. So the next thing you're gonna be doing is to grease the pan with an amount of oil in order to give it a fried baking kind of vibe. And you go on ahead to lay your kneaded dough neatly. Unfortunately, my pan is bigger, so you do the turning carefully and go on ahead and do the toppings. I already had my sauce prepared. That's what I'm doing now. I added the first coat of vegetables, and the next thing is I went straight in grating my cheese. This is a cheddar cheese. I've forgotten the brand name. It will be in the description box. If you have a mozzarella, you can go on ahead. This is the second toppings that I'm doing in layers, and adding my sausage, my beef, and I went on ahead to grate another cheese on top. So I covered and make it cook on a low heat. Voila guys, this is your delicious homemade pizza made without an oven. And see how tasty and cheesy this is looking like. Oh my god, I guess you're gonna be trying the same method or do more than this. So yeah, this is the final pizza homemade, and I'll go on ahead and use a slice cutter to shaping them into preferred size. This can be served with any juice of your choice, while I served mine with a nice apple juice. Guys, so finally I'm done with my pizza, because this is my first time having this pizza. You guys have a bite. Oh my god, how cheesy this is. Sorry guys, I know a salt's not supposed to praise itself if I'm saying this proverb, but this pizza, it's so good. It turned out so good, even though I wasn't expecting this, because I thought it's always going to be an oven thing that is going to give out the best outcome. But girl, you can also do it in your own zone. You know how expensive nowadays outing is, so if you are craving for a pizza, you can make it on your own. It's unfortunate I didn't break down cost about everything, because that is definitely not going to be up to what a restaurant is going to sell to a client. Never. It was way expensive. Even in Ghana, let me guess, because it's been a long time since I ordered for pizza. I'm sure it's more than 120. Even the medium, let's say medium or the small size, would be around, unless there's a promo or I don't know. Like I said, I'm just guessing. It's just quite expensive, and all that I did, from the flour to the ingredients to the protein, doesn't mount up to that cost I'm talking about. So you guys, give it a try, and here's the end of my video. If you like what I just did, this homemade pizza, just give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video to someone that will be helpful.